Hello guys, welcome to Interchange 1 Unit 14. It's the coldest city. In this unit, we are going to talk about geography, we will see questions with how, and also we will talk about the comparative and the superlative. Let's begin. We will see now some words that people use when talking about geography. This is a beach. This is a desert. A forest. A hill. A hill is like a small mountain, a mini mountain. This is an island. An island is a portion of land that is covered or surrounded by water, if you see. A lake. A lake is like a river, but it's close. It doesn't run. It doesn't go to the sea. Mountain. The ocean. A river. A valley. A valley, you have a group of mountains. If you see, we have mountains on the left, mountains on the right, and you have in the middle or in the center a river. So mountains on the left, mountains on the right, and you have here a river in the middle. This is a valley. Volcano and waterfall. This is the first conversation for Unit 14. In this conversation, we have two people discussing a quiz about geography. Let's listen to them.
Unit 14. It's the coldest city. Page 93. Exercise 2. Conversation. I love quizzes. Part A. Listen and practice.
This is one of the best airline magazines I've ever read. Oh, look, a quiz. Our world. How much do you know?
Oh, I love quizzes. Ask me the questions.
Sure. First question. Which country is larger, Mexico or Australia?
I know. Australia is larger than Mexico.
Okay, next. What's the longest river in the world?
That's easy. It's the Amazon.
All right. Here's a hard one. Which country is more crowded, Malta or England?
I'm not sure. I think Malta is more crowded.
Really? Okay, one more. Which city is the most expensive, Hong Kong, London, or Paris?
Oh, that's easy. Paris is the most expensive.
Comparative. Comparatives are used to compare two things and to highlight the superiority, inferiority, or equality of one of the elements. In this case, we have two elements. We have Sao Paulo and San Juan. We are comparing Sao Paulo and San Juan. We say Sao Paulo is more modern than San Juan. Sao Paulo is more modern than San Juan. In this case, we are comparing Sao Paulo and San Juan. Which one is superior? In this case, Sao Paulo, because it is more modern than San Juan. So the comparative is used to compare two elements, to say which one is superior or inferior. To create comparative with adjectives, we have different rules. The first one is for adjectives with one syllable. When an adjective has one syllable, we add er at the end. For example, tall, taller, fast, faster. We don't say more fast and more tall. No, we say taller and faster because this adjective have only one syllable. For the second one, adjectives with one syllable, CVC. CVC is consonant, vowel, consonant. In this case, we repeat the final consonant and add er. For example, big, bigger, hot, hotter. So big has only one syllable and hot two. If you check, we have CVC, consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant. So we repeat the final consonant, which is G here and T here, and we add ER. Big, bigger. Hot, hotter. Don't say more big and don't say more hot. Say bigger and hotter. For the third one, we have adjectives that end in Y. In this case, we delete Y and add IER. For example, easy, easier, pretty, prettier. So here we just delete Y and add IER. Here we don't say more easy, we don't say more pretty. No, we say easier and prettier because this adjective have Y at the end. The next one, adjectives with 2 or more syllables. In this case, we add more. For example, beautiful, more beautiful. Intelligent, more intelligent. So in this case, it's possible to use more because this adjective have 2 or more syllables. For long adjectives, we use more. For example, beautiful, more beautiful. Beautiful has beautiful, 3 syllables. And intelligent, intelligent, 4 syllables. So we use more. For adjectives with 2 or more syllables, we use more. And the last one, for irregular adjectives, they are different. We just have to memorize them. For example, good, better, bad, worse, far, farther. We don't say more good, more bad, and more far. No, that is incorrect. We say better for good, we say worse for bad, and we say farther for far. Comparative. This is the formula to create sentences with the comparative. We have the element number 1 plus the verb to be plus the comparative plus then plus the element number 2. Here we see some examples. The first one, Russia, it's bigger than Italy. Russia is bigger than Italy. We have 2 elements, we have 2 countries, Russia and Italy. But which one is superior? Russia. Russia is bigger, so Russia is superior. The next one, Ismael is more intelligent than Gonzalo. In this case, we have 2 elements, 2 people, Ismael and Gonzalo. Which one is superior? Ismael, because Ismael is more intelligent. The next one, beaches are better than rivers. In this case, we have 2 elements, so we have beaches and we have rivers. Which one is superior? Beaches, because beaches are better. This is a personal opinion. And the last one, Asua is drier than La Vega. In this case, we have 2 elements, we have Asua and La Vega, but which one is superior or inferior? In this case, Asua. Asua is drier. It means that it doesn't rain a lot over there. So if you check, before the second element, we have than. It's very important to mention than before the second element. In this case, we have the adjectives big, intelligent, good, and dry. Remember, big, we repeat the final consonant and we add ER, bigger. Intelligent has more than 2 syllables, so we put more intelligent. Better is the comparative for good, good, better. And dry finishes in Y, so we eliminate Y and add IER, drier. So let's read the examples again. Russia is bigger than Italy. Ismael is more intelligent than Gonzalo. Beaches are better than rivers. Asua is drier than La Vega. So remember, in the comparative, we compare 2 elements. Superlative. Superlatives are used to compare things in a group of 3 or more, and to show that one in a group is superior or inferior to the others. So in this case, we have an example with Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo is the most popular city in the Dominican Republic. In the Dominican Republic, we have a lot of cities. For example, we have La Altagracia, Higüey, we have Puerto Plata, Santiago, Santo Domingo, we have Montecristi, Samaná, but from all those cities that I mentioned, there is one that is superior in popularity, and it is Santo Domingo. Santo Domingo is the most popular city in the Dominican Republic. Which one is the group? The group is cities in the Dominican Republic. Now, which one in the group is the most popular? Santo Domingo. So Santo Domingo is the most popular city in the Dominican Republic. We use the superlative to show that in a group, one element is superior to the others. To create a superlative, these are the rules that we need to follow. For adjectives with one syllable, we add est. For example, tall, tallest, fast, fastest. For adjectives with one syllable, CVC, we repeat the final consonant and add est. For example, big, biggest, hot, hottest. For adjectives that end in Y, delete Y and add iest. For example, easy, easiest, pretty, prettiest. For adjectives with two or more syllables, add most. For example, beautiful, most beautiful. Intelligent, most intelligent. For irregular adjectives, remember you need to memorize them because they are different. For example, good, best, bad, worst, far, farthest. If you check, the rules for the superlative are similar to the rules for the comparative, but here in this case, instead of using ER, we use EST. To create sentences with a superlative, this is the formula that we need to follow. We have element number 1 plus the verb to be plus the article the plus the superlative plus the group. Let's see some examples. Russia is the biggest country in Europe. Chinese people are the most intelligent people in the world. The DR is the happiest country in the Caribbean. The Amazon is the longest river in America. Villa Consuelo is the best place to buy clothes in the Dominican Republic or in the DR. Here we have the group. The group is countries in Europe. In this example, Russia is the biggest country in Europe. In Europe, we have a lot of different countries. In the group, we have a lot of different countries. But Russia is superior in size. That's why we say Russia is the biggest country in Europe. For the second one, the group is people in the world. In the world, we have a lot of different people. We have Chinese people, Colombian people, Peruvian people, Chilean people, Dominican people. But here it says that Chinese people are the most intelligent people in the world. From the group, they are superior because they are the most intelligent people in the world. This is the group, people in the world. Now, number 3, the DR is the happiest country in the Caribbean. In the Caribbean, we have a lot of different countries. For example, we have Puerto Rico, Haiti, the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, we have more countries. But from all the countries that we have in the Caribbean, in this group of countries, there is one that is superior in happiness, and it is the Dominican Republic. That's why we say the Dominican Republic is the happiest country in the Caribbean, in the group of countries. The next one, the Amazon is the longest river in America. In America, we have a lot of different rivers, but there is one that is superior to all the rivers that we have in America, and it is the Amazon, because it is the longest river in America. In the group, in all the rivers that we have in America, the Amazon is the longest. And the last one, Villa Consuelo, is the best place to buy clothes in the Dominican Republic or in the DR. In the Dominican Republic, we have a lot of different places to buy clothes, but Villa Consuelo is considered the best place to buy clothes because you can find good things and also they are cheap. That's why we say Villa Consuelo is the best place to buy clothes in the Dominican Republic. Remember, The superlative is used to say that one element in a group is superior to the rest, superior to the others. This is the second conversation for Unit 14. In this conversation, we have two people discussing about the temperature in the places where they are from. Let's listen to them.
Page 95. Exercise 9. Conversation. That's freezing. Part A. Listen and practice.
Hi, Lily. You're from Canada, right? I'm going to Toronto in January.
Actually, I'm from the US, but I went to school in Toronto. Winter there can be pretty cold.
How cold is it on average?
I think the average in January is around 20 degrees or maybe 25 degrees.
25 degrees? But that's warm.
25 degrees Fahrenheit. That's about -3 or 4 Celsius.
-3 or 4? That's freezing.
Oh, come on. That's not so cold. At least not where I'm from.
Really? Where are you from?
Well, I live in Fairbanks, Alaska, around 3,000 miles from Toronto. That's, let me check on my phone. Yes, that's about 4,800 kilometers.
Wow. So is it colder than Toronto?
It's much colder than Toronto. It's the coldest city in the United States.
Geography terms. These are some words that you should know before we talk about questions with how. We have this symbol that represents degrees Celsius. Degrees Celsius. This is used for the temperature. Also, we have this symbol. This one also is used for the temperature. This one represents degrees Fahrenheit. Degrees Fahrenheit. Some countries use Fahrenheit and some countries use Celsius to measure the temperature. The next one we have deep. We can see here how deep the ocean is, in this case, deep. And here we see a river. This is the Amazon River. We can see how long this river is, from the beginning of the river until the end. Long. Now, let's continue with questions with how. Questions with how. These are some questions that we use to ask about geography. So let's see. The first one, how cold? How cold is Alaska today? In this case, we use how cold for places with a cold weather, and how hot for places with a hot weather, such as Santo Domingo. Alaska has a cold weather, and Santo Domingo has a hot weather. This is used to know about the temperature. So let's see the answers. How cold is Alaska today? It's 9 degrees Celsius in Alaska. And how hot is Santo Domingo now? It's 29 degrees Celsius in Santo Domingo. Now the next one, how far? How far is used to know the distance between two countries, two cities, or two places. So here, how far is the United States from Dubai? Is 3,752.99 kilometers. So that is the distance between United States and Dubai. The next one, how big? How big is used to know the size, to talk about the size of a country or a city or a place. So how big is the Dominican Republic? It's 48,442 square kilometers. So that is the size of the country. The next one, how high? How high is used to talk about mountains and also is used to talk about waterfalls. So how high is Mount Everest? It's 8,848 meters high. We use high at the end of the answer. The next one, how long? How long is the Amazon River? We use how long to talk about rivers. So how long is the Amazon River? When we want to know the distance between the beginning of the river and the end. So it's 6,400 kilometers long. We use long at the end of the answer. The next one, how deep is the Amazon River? How deep is the Amazon River? we want to know the distance between the bottom of the river or the ocean or the sea and the top. So we say it's 100 meters deep. The last one, how tall? How tall is used for buildings. So here we have an example. How tall is the Empire State Building? It's 381 meters tall. We use tall at the end of the answer. So remember, for how high, how long, how deep, and how tall, we use the words at the end of the sentence, at the end of the answer. If you can see here, tall, deep, long, and high. Well guys, that was everything for today. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.